welcome to another presentation of Garden State IAA Hoops. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Tonight, the Newark East Eagles are going up against the North High Dragons. Danny, your thoughts on this one?
Well, the big story tonight, Junior is not in the lineup. We don't know what his status is for the entire game, but he was spotted in street clothes. Overall, a huge blow to the Eagles.
There's the... And the Eagles look to make something happen. And that pass is airmailed and thrown out of bounds.
Oh, that can't feel good. The Eagles look really sloppy here early. This could be a long night for them.
And he controls it up top. Backdoor cut. Easy look. And he missed it. How'd that not go in?
Devastating miss right there. The Eagles can't get anything going.
And the ball's knocked loose. Here the Dragons go the other way. A 2-on-1, and they'll finish with easy bucket.
Newark just looks lost, Joe, without Junior in the lineup.
That'll do it for the first half. The Dragons up on top, up by 10. And we send it to halftime now. Back with the third quarter right after this.
All right, fellas, here's the deal. We're getting blown out right now. We're getting outplayed, out-hustled, outworked. All right? Second half, I don't care what happens. I want you guys to play hard every possession. All right? Ball, rebound, play D every possession. Get some stops. You know, we can work ourselves back into this. Hey, how do you feel? One play at a time, all right? Sounds good. Getting better?
I was hard to watch out there.
All right, fellas, let's get the second half over with. This is embarrassing. Let's go. Come on. Hey.
Start for them here in this half.
And not so fast, just as you say that, another turnover for the Eagles. Tonight's just not their night. Controlling up top, off the pick and roll, off the glass for an easy deuce.
Joe, I've heard of fried chicken. It looks like we're seeing fried Eagles because the Dragons are simply roasting them. This can't be easy for Junior to watch. It's getting actually difficult to watch now. At this point, it feels like the Eagles need to regroup for their next one. Hopefully they'll get Junior back in the lineup.
And that's the final buzzer. We'd like to thank everyone for watching this presentation of Garden State IAA basketball. As always, we hope to see you at our next broadcast. Good night, everyone.
Hey, you did the right thing out there.
It doesn't feel like it.
Like the quote in my office says, you can't win unless you learn how to lose. But hey, let's not lose 2 in a row, right? These invitational teams are lined up with NBA prospects. They won't know what hit them.
Black, that boy a scrub. That's why I'm fake, cause in my they show me.
Woo! Woo! Recruiters everywhere. Oh, my man, Jimmy, even got big Liz up there. Evan, Chuck, a couple of heavy hitters in the NBA even getting an early look. Man, it's all happening, Junior. How do you feel?
I'm good. Focus.
You look good, too.
And you look stressed, Arch.
Well, that's okay, because I'm not playing. Look, a win would be ideal, but skills matter. You know, positive possessions, tempo, your demeanor in the warm-ups, your focus in huddles. Every player is an investment. They're going to be trying to get all kinds of intel to make sure you're a good fit.
Write that down. Bigger than Broadway. The Hendrix Cobb experience is about to light this city up.
Hendrix, have you narrowed down on any college selections, or are you planning on jumping overseas? Hendrix.
Yo! I mean, I heard we was playing you, but I had to come see it with my own eyes.
Yeah, it's good to see you, man.
Good to see you back playing. This is where you belong. On the court.
That's what's up, man. How's New Orleans, though?
Home. It's good. I'm gonna hit shoot around.
All right.
See you on the floor?
Yep.
I know that's your friend and all, but you need to stay focused. You light him up and the world will open up for you.
All right, Arch. You need to reel it in now.
I'm serious.
No, I'm serious, too, man. It's just... vein in your neck is bulging right now, man, and I'm worried about you.
Ain't no vein in my neck bulging. How big is it?
Look, man, I'm just saying, you need to worry about your salt intake. That's all.
See, now you're pushing it.
I done played basketball before. I know what this game's about. I know how to win. As soon as that tip goes up, ain't no friends no more. Don't worry, Arch. I got it.
No. This room's for players and coaches only. Out.
Oh, it's okay. Coach, he's with
I
me.
know exactly who he is. Out!
Hey, come on now, don't hold back. Tell me how you really
This is
feel.
funny to you?
No, it's not. But it's your show, right, Henry?
Yeah. What's he gonna owe you after all this?
Nothing. Nothing at all, Coach. Have a great game, Junior.
Thanks, Arch.
It's all up to you now. Go get him.
So as I was telling you,
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Barclays Center. We're here for the final game in the Battle of Brooklyn. I'm Joe Lamy. Alongside me are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Great matchup in this one between Louisiana Northeast and Newark East.
Sure is, Joe. Both teams have looked impressive lately, but you'd have to be a fool to think this isn't Louisiana Northeast to lose. They're led by top recruit Hendrix Cobb. This team is tops in the country.
The depth and talent of the Civic Cats will be hard to match, but the Newark East Eagles are no slouches, and they played with heart all season long. They also have a surprise star in Junior that can provide matchup issues for the Civic Cats.
Either way, we'll be in for a treat as the top talent in high school hoops hits the floor. The scouts will be tuned in for this one as the Battle of Brooklyn is on its way. A rundown now of the Eagles. It's their usual starting five with Day at the 1 and Sheffield at the 2. Small forward is Lack with Zadirko playing the forward next to him. And finally, the star of this team is Junior standing tall in the center position. The Cats starting with the group of Davidson, the talented guard, set at 1. Splitter starts next to him at the 2. And at the forward spots, you have Edwards and Fresh. And their star in the middle of it all is Hendrix Cobb playing center. And fortunately for the Eagles, they'll be at full strength for this matchup. No injuries mentioned on the game notes.
And
and there was a worry that Junior would still have a lingering issue with his knee. But the team decided to rest him an ample amount of time to recover, and by all the reports we've heard, he's 100% and ready to go.
Returns today. Outside, Black. Sheffield. Pass to Day. First quarter of play and about a minute and a half gone by. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Eddie Edwards grabs the board. Splitter outside. Back to Davidson. Pass to Edwards. Splitter outside. Cobb pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Well, you look at the talent on this Louisiana Northeast team, easy to see why they're the top team in the nation.
It goes beyond the stars like Cobb at the top. They have great depth and multiple students that will be getting offers from powerhouse schools. Credit the program they've built down there, as this is a premier high school basketball team.
Now here is Zerdirko. Outside, Day. Junior. Good, and the assist goes to KJ Day.
And the Eagles coaching staff loves this. Junior tenacious on these physical finishes.
Swings it to Splitter. And he uses the glass on the layup.
He is attacking the heart of that defense. I love the aggressive approach.
Timeout called by the Eagles. So both teams making some changes here. Newark East trailing. Outside, Evans. Back to Indra. Outside, Evans. Returns it to Kennedy. Indra. Kennedy outside. Pass to Evans. Sinks it from distance.
Watching the way Cobb gets things done on the floor is exemplary. It's easy to see why he's such a highly regarded recruit.
Everything comes so easy for him. Just raw, natural ability combined with a great sense of the moment. There's a sense that he'll be an impact player beyond the college level someday already.
And a basket by O'Gallagher.
Stepping up to the challenge and returning fire from three-point range.
Whoa, looks like we have a real battle from beyond the arc.
Back to Indra. Pass to Evans. Outside, Indra. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
What a gamer this guy is. Look at Indra, just welcoming the contact, still finding a way to score.
Here's Cobb. And the foul is called as he misses. He'll go to the line for 2 shots.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Shooting for the Civic.
And he knocks down the first one.
We are looking at one of the best players in the country, and one of the most self-assured players too. Cobb's a unique talent, and he knows it.
Good on both attempts. And what a moment for both of these teams getting to play here at Barclays. Eagles making a switch here.
Edwards.
Now here's Indra. Tight defense on him. Closing in now on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Returns it to Kennedy. Outside, Indra. Shot clock at 6. Goes up high post. That one rolling around and rims out. The Civet Cats trailing. Outside, Timmerman. Pass to Cobb. Yep, count it.
Masterful control. I love how Cobb accepts the contact and keeps his focus on the basket.
6 seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Indra. And here's Junior. Rebounded by Hendricks Cobb. Outside, O'Gallagher. Now here's Cobb, covered by Junior. Now here's Cobb. He's got 8 in this one. Over Junior, and that one off the back of the rim and in. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Eagles out in front, they're up by 4. Don't go anywhere, halftime coming up next, and then we'll be back to action for the start of the third. And the second half of the Battle of Brooklyn starting up here. Great game so far between two fantastic high school squads. So it's the Cats now. 4-point game.
And one of the most gifted athletes on this team is Benny Davidson. He's a tremendous leader on the floor who just moves so well with the ball in his hands.
And with Davidson, another highly ranked recruit, he just makes everyone better out there.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's just because I'm a fan, but he reminds me a lot of De'Aaron Fox with the ball in his hands, doesn't he? I mean, he's got that explosiveness to go right at players twice his height and finish with that exclamation point.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
2.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. The Eagles with the lead. Zadirko outside. On the wing, Christian Sheffield. Outside, Black. Return to Sheffield. That's in, coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack.
And a look at the Civet Cats bench, it's not the most talented, but the group is well seasoned. A lot of seniors who have seen everything this program has thrown their way.
Outside Cobb. Splitter outside. Gets it to go from long range. And thinking about the Civet Cats bench, guys like Sapita, Timmerman, and Wang, not very talented, but they're experienced.
I agree. Certainly they're the last guys you expect to do any real damage out on the floor, but they're really not known for their school. But that leadership, that experience that they provide, that secures their spot on this team.
From deep, it's KJ Day. Another 3 from Newark East.
How's this for an answer back? Day! It's clear that he loves drilling these revenge triples.
Time called here. The Civet Cats decide to talk it over. Third quarter of basketball, we're about a minute and a half in. Another shot, and a nice bucket inside from Cobb.
How many times have we seen that today, Danny? An easy basket in the paint.
If I had to put a word on it, I'd say that the interior defense has been pretty much non-existent.
Here's Sheffield. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Day. Pass to Junior. Returns to Day. Here's Sheffield. Up top, it's Day. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He tries for 3. Louisiana with the board.
And for Junior, the interest in him from colleges has been growing all season long. There's a good chance he'll get some offers from great schools to play at the next level.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. Going back to Junior and the offers from colleges, guys, it seems like a lock he'll get at least an invite from some major schools.
And they'd be foolish not to offer him a scholarship at this point. He's proved time and time again this season that this is just the tip of the iceberg for him. Junior could be a huge player at the college level.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Marceda. Now here's Sheffield, covered by Splitter. Now here's Marceda. Inside, out to Sheffield. Black. Marceda, defended by Fresh, 6 to shoot. And here's Lack for 3. Nails the three-pointer. And with Cobb playing back in Brooklyn, a bit of a homecoming for him, guys.
Yeah, definitely. He spent his early years playing in Newark, right down the road from this facility, actually. And at age 12, his parents moved to Louisiana, and that's really where his basketball career took off.
And it's the Eagles with the ball. Leading by 5. To the left side. Return to Sheffield. Outside, Day. Back to Lack. Pass to Sheffield. Marceda. Sheffield with the ball. Davidson defends. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And here are the Civic Cats now, trailing by 2. Defended by Lack. Pass to Davidson. We're about 2 minutes into this fourth quarter. And the Civic Cats miss again. Well, most thought that the Civic Cats would run away with this one, but this is very much a contest.
Absolutely, Joe. The Eagles have shown a lot of heart the way they've stuck with the Civic Cats. They might not have the depth or talent at the top, but this is a team that is firing on all cylinders and fighting for every chance.
Now here's Sheffield. Pass to Junior. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet.
Good inside shot by Junior, showing us he knows how to use those physical gifts in the paint.
Now here's Splitter. He's covered by Sheffield. Splitter outside. Edwards. Great D that time from KJ Day. Sheffield outside. Pass to Zadirko. Outside, Lack. Returns to Day. Lack. Returns today. Shot clock at 5. Sheffield from 15 feet out. Again, Newark East.
High IQ basketball from Sheffield. He gets himself an easy assist by feeding the wide open man.
For the Cats, this is more than just a road game for them. These young men are dealing with the first taste of play after traveling across the country.
Yeah, that should be a big advantage for the Eagles, Joe. They'll want to do whatever they can, keep their foot on the gas pedal, and keep the tempo of this game up. Hopefully, that should even out the talent advantage the Pacific Cats have on paper.
Pass to Sheffield. Zadirko with it. Day. And here's Sheffield. Now Junior, right side. Misses off the right iron. The Civic Cats trailing. Releases. And again, no good from Louisiana. Now the Eagles with it. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And now they decide to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops both of them, and it's an 8-point game. Louisiana calls timeout. Down low. Fires it. Splitter shot is good.
Guys, here's a look at Teddy Edwards, another fantastic player who is highly recruited on the Civic Cats team.
Edwards has the raw power and strength to finish inside against just about anyone. He moves very well for his size and is a natural finisher at the rim. He's definitely going to make some college people extremely happy in short time.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
I don't think the Eagles could have a better team captain than Day. A leader at the point and a leader in the locker room.
And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. And here's Cobb. From 7 feet. And a missed layup. Junior with it. Tries it from 16. Louisiana with the board. Now Splitter. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up. Foul on Day.
Well, Splitter can't beat the coverage clean, but his competitive play gets his shot off and gets him to the line.
At the line for Louisiana Northeast, Splitter. 2 shots.
2.
Good on the first. That narrows the gap to 7.
Substitution on the court. At the line for Newark East, Dan Ingram. Shooting 1.
Time called here. The Civic Cats decide to talk it over. Your thoughts here, guys?
And they're going to try to come up with a good play here.
Yeah, they should. They're not going to get too many more chances.
There's Wang with the 3. Off the mark. And the Battle of Brooklyn goes to the Eagles. Fantastic end to this invitational as Newark East gets the win in their own backyard. What an incredible performance from them.
Even though they were the local team, I don't think many expected the Eagles to win this. Gritty performance from them to take down the top team in the nation.
And it's certainly a disappointment for the Civic Cats, who came into this game as favorites. But they lost to a team that played with heart and put it all together right when they needed to. We saw a great game from Junior as well.
And that'll do it for us here. We want to thank everyone for watching the Battle of Brooklyn. On behalf of Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for joining us.
I mean, what else can I say?
Should have been down better, you would be a starter.
Okay. I won't go that far. Well, you got me here. There will be others.
Yeah, I hope so.
Hey, man, I'm proud of you.
Me too, man.
Yeah. Go celebrate with your team. You deserve it.
All right.
Man, this is it. College. The atmosphere, the tradition, the coaching. It's nothing like it, Junior. It's a good time to get to know who you are, too. Get an education, you know? I mean, there's no money right now, but the path gets easier for you to get a bigger brand once you get into the league because of all the TV exposure.
Yeah, like Zion.
Exactly, like Zion. It's not going to be easy. A few bad games gets magnified. Bad press snowballs fast in college.
Yeah, but positive press snowballs, too.
Exactly. So you want to keep it positive. I know you made a few visits, talked to a few coaches, but the decision is yours. Where do you see yourself next year, Junior? You made the right choice, Junior. Let's get you on a call with Coach. I know he's going to be thrilled. I'm going to be keeping an eye on you, you hear me? So you think you're ready to declare for the draft? Just hit me up.
Thanks, Archie.
Moving into a bigger world now, Junior. Think you ready?
Oh, no doubt, man. Let's go get it.
I'm gon' let it shine. This love light of mine. I'm gon' let it shine, let it shine. Light.